Hi everyone, it's Karen here. Welcome to another video with me. And the other day I was driving along the road and I saw this gorgeous poppy field and I thought, I wonder if I can replicate that with my Lavinia stamps. So I'm really happy with what I've come up with and I hope you like it too. The size card that I'm using, 9.5 centimetres by 14 centimetres. I folded it top to bottom. And I've just used my corner rounder punch to round the edges. Yes, I also decorated the inside with some little daisies. So, the colours that I'm going to be using. Cheerful, isn't that a gorgeous name? I mean, what a job would that be? Naming the ink ranges. Anyway, cheerful. Tulip red for the poppies. Verdant and green oasis for the foliage, the grasses and the background. I'm using mowed lawn for the background. We'll get started. Stamps that I'm using. Secrets are hidden in most unlikely places sentiment. I've got the poppy stamp. I've got the pound range flowers. So we'll get started. So as I say, I folded my card over and I'm using a piece of low tack stencil tape. The low tack tape that I use is from Sweet Poppy Stencils because it doesn't mark my card. I love it. And I've placed it across my card 4.5 centimetres down. Then I'm going to use a piece of paper at the bottom just in case. Pop these out the way for a second and I'm going to pick up my mowed lawn first. Inking up my blending sponge and I'm just going to, in a circular motion, I'm starting on the paper or the tape and I'm just going to create a bit of a background because if this were a field, as the one I saw, there's a lot of grass in it, so you get this green background. Now, because I'm moving this in a circular motion, I'm going to get an uneven top here, and that's exactly what we want. We don't want it to look like a straight line. There we go. That's our background. Then I'm going to take meadow grass with Verdant. I like to start with the lighter colour first, inking up my meadow grass. And because I only want this meadow to sit the top part of my card, I'm going to keep my piece of paper in place. And I'm just going to start half off the edge of the card. And another one, putting this, I might go a bit higher. Different heights, you want this. And then this one a bit lower. Then I'm going to go in with my green oasis, my darker green. And I'm just going to overlay, not putting it in the same place. I'm moving it so that it looks like there's lots more grass. Oh, what happened there? That did not come out. But it's fortunately, because we're creating a meadow, it's going to be okay. I might put this one second generation. Lovely. Then we're going to take our poppies. They're called the Wild Poppies set. Pretty little set here. And I'm inking it up tulip red. And I'm going to start on this side here. perhaps I went in a bit darker with my green Oasis this time than I did on the original. But hey, what do they say? A change is as good as the rest. Now, I'm going to pop that there. And then I'm going to go in with another one. Just peeking out there. That's it. Lovely. Looks a bit of a mess at the bottom, doesn't it? You'll see when we take off the tape, it will look pretty lovely. We could take it off now because our daisies are just going to go around the top of the wildflower meadow. And then we're going to take our little flowers. These are so cute. And we're just going to pop it. I'm starting on the edge so that it looks like the card extends, or the picture extends off the edge of the card. So you can see I've changed the height of those daisies. And I might pop another one there. Lovely. And then I'm going to take my Posca pen, white Posca pen. So there are two sizes in the bullet shaped nibs. There's a 3M and a 5M. Sometimes they use the 5 and sometimes they use the 3. That's not very helpful, is it? And then I'm just dotting this here and there. So it looks like the white daisies that I saw in the field. Oh, that looks quite nice. A little dot in the middle of those little daisies. There we are. And then finally, secrets are hidden in the most unlikely places. Now, for this card, what I did was I stamped it in red, and then quite cleverly, even if I say so myself, I stamped over the red in the green so that it's got this sort of shadow looking effect to it. I then tried to replicate it and I couldn't, so I decided that for this one I'm going to do it in green. Secrets are hidden in the most unlikely places. But again, this would lend itself beautifully to a birthday card. And then what I did on the inside was I used my little cheerful ink pad and my little daisies. I'm just going to put a piece of paper over that so that it doesn't mark. I just put a string of daisies. Again, different orientation. Oh, we could go along the whole edge of the bottom of this card. You know what? We could even go all the way up the side. Okay, I think that's fine. So, there we have it. How simple is that? Quick! You could churn those out for birthday cards or little notelets. A little pack of notelets for a gift for a friend. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to see what you make. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back again soon. Bye.